Hi, welcome to the Online Jewelry Academy. I'm Professor John Ahr and I'm your instructor. In this video, I'm going to show you how to twist wire. I know that doesn't sound like much, but look at this. This is pretty cool. This is a technique that's used in Celtic jewelry to give interest to very simple wire elements. Okay, here are the supplies that you're going to need. First, I would recommend definitely putting on some safety glasses because you don't want to have an accident where you accidentally poke yourself in the eye with the wire. Next, you're going to need a pair of pliers. Now, any pair of serrated pliers would work just fine, but I'm going to use these because they have really nice jaws inside of them that allow me to hold the wire without boogering it up too much. Okay? Now, you're going to need some square wire. Think about it. Square wire has 4 edges. If you used a round wire that doesn't have any edges and you twisted it, nothing would show up. With a square wire, you see all the twists and turns because of the edges. And if you want to accentuate it even more, then you want to use some coarse sandpaper. And what I like to do is I take the sandpaper and I just scratch up 2 opposing sides of the wire before I begin. That way when I twist the wire, I can really see a difference between matte and shiny. Okay, let's get started. The first thing that I want to do is I'm going to take the wire and I'm going to capture one end of the wire in my bench vise. Now tighten it up. Okay. Your wire, by the way, should be fully annealed. That means that it's nice and soft. And if you don't know for sure what that means, we have a video on it. Okay, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the pliers and I'm going to grab the end of the wire. Now here's the big secret trick or secret to twisting wire successfully. You need to pull on the wire. If you don't, what happens is the wire, instead of getting a beautiful twist the whole length of the wire, it starts to muck up towards one end. And we don't want that. We want the whole wire to twist. Okay, so here we go. You'll notice that as I pull, I'm getting a nice even twist down the whole length of the wire. And you can do this as much as you want or as little as you want. But like I said, the trick is you need to hold on tight to the end of the wire and give it a tug. Now, while we do this, we are work hardening this wire slightly. Okay, so we've got an interesting bit of a twist happening with this wire. And it's a little bit work hardened. Now here's something interesting to do to get you to this solution. What you can do is you loosen up your bench vise and then just come to a point on your wire and tighten up. Now don't tighten too tight, especially if the wire is fully annealed because you'll squish into it. Alright, so you're going to hold the wire and then you're going to grab the end of the wire again, and this time you're going to go in the opposite direction. You're going to unwind that twist. So I'm going to pull, and you can see the twisting coming out of the wire as I do this. See, there we go. It's almost all completely gone. Okay, now I'm going to keep going. I'm going to overdo it. I'm going to work it backwards. Remember, keep pulling on the end. It's getting a little bit more work hardened as I do it every single time. Okay, so there we go. There's a backwards twist. And if I scoot up again, I can make it go the other way again. All you have to do, grab it tight, pull on it, unwind it. And remember, if you're trying to do this on a bigger piece and you're having problems, you can always go back and re-anneal. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. There, I've got it unwound. So I take it and I pull and twist back in the opposite direction. So you can see that just with a little bit of twisting and turning every so often, you'll end up with a wire that has these beautiful twists and turns. Now, if you need to re-anneal, go ahead. And if you need to straighten it out, there's even a video on how to straighten it out. I hope you have fun making some beautiful twisted wire jewelry. Check out our other videos and products on the onlinejewelryacademy.com. And if you like this video, be sure to like it, share it, and tell your friends. Thanks for watching.